time to be alive. Time to be alive.
well, as always, big thank you to Mr. Sadface. And a big air horn. Don't know, dangerous me having those sort of buttons on hand. But in any case, let's head over to the game. Don't know if it's right that I should have air horn playing Dungeons and Dragons, effectively. Probably not. Right. Okay, there we go. Face gone. Music on. And mic on. Everything working, I think. Who knows? Presume everything is fine and dandy, because why would it be anything else? Right, so I can't remember where we were. I think we're on to the last one.
To transport you to
Water?
the elemental
Yes.
plane of water. The magic of the water foundation will somewhat tame the surrounding environment, so you will not drown.
Oh, okay, lovely. I will not drown.
I warn you again, Khan. Your men will only die here. Nothing can stand between my magic and my foes and live.
You're powerful indeed, Eludra, but your arrogance will be your undoing.
How dare you? You think to command me, worm?
I do, and by
I wonder
your
all this like
master's
glitching
wishes,
is about
do
before
not
between the
forget
lines.
that.
Weird.
The men stay. Farewell.
Okay then. Well, time to save. Anyway, it doesn't matter anyway, because we can always recall if need be. Wonder what interesting enemies we've got to face. I don't actually have a... Oh, was I meant to go and sell stuff? Yeah, I was. Oh well, never mind. I mean, like, what's good against water? I don't know if my frost stuff will be... Oh gosh. Weird jellyfish tentacle spiky boy. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that took a few more hits than I was anticipating. Such is the way of these dungeons though, at the minute. Go for two-handed action. Wow, that was an incredible hit. That's a heck of a lot of damage. Yeah, I do not like these guys one bit. Very spongy. Oh, those are aquamarine here. That's good. They're quite expensive, from what I remember. Still reduced damage, unfortunately, as expected though, because my mace is heavily imbued with the aquamarine, so fire. Fire might do well. It'll either do well or it won't do well at all. No, won't do well at all. Well, you learn these things, don't you, I suppose? Ooh. Yetis. Those formidable beasts. Got to use the jellyfish monsters as a decoy. Worked quite well there, though. I'm not going to complain too much. Just not hugely sure what my strategy is for this particular map. God, it's tough to hit these guys. I suppose they are floating and flying around, so makes sense, I guess. Not particularly happy about it, but there you go. I need to find some decent gloves. Well, they're only 7 though, to be fair. I could certainly upgrade those studded. I mean, that would look really silly, obviously, but I could certainly upgrade them above what the plate gloves are. I mean, not worth doing, of course, but... They are fairly strong. Well, they do a decent chunk of damage, but I was expecting a little bit more, if I'm honest, from these guys. Oh wow, one hit. I think they've got less health than those jellyfish. First save point. I don't know if I should go back the other way and see what there is. I'm not near any sort of leveling up. You know what? There seems to be a good amount of aquamarine here, so I sort of want to try and collect all of them if I can. Because if nothing else, they're worth a lot of money. Which will help us upgrade some stuff down the line anyway. We come to our endgame weapons. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I mean... Alright, well, that could have been worse. No aquamarine, very nice. And another. Ooh. Well, that was worth it. Get back to that save point now, and what how many potions I've got? Oh gosh, yeah, I need some serious health potions at some point. So I will have to go and talk to the merchant, particularly before we do the boss, anyway. because I have been rinsing the potions recently. I mean, that is what they're there for, so I shouldn't complain too much. 3 crits in a row. That's what you want. I think it's the only way to take these fellas down. Don't feel too bad about it yet because they feel quite familiar. You know, like, you know what you're getting. Ooh. Wow, 1 hit. You do not get that on the jellyfish. Ooh, more aquamarine. I got 12 jades from the air one, I think, or something like that. 14. So, yeah, there's that sort of many in terms of the aquamarines. I'm chuffed. Oh, left or right? Which way? Let's go this way. Wow, that is a good few of them. Oh wow, and the jellyfish as well. Oh dear. Like one of those challenge rooms, you know, where they have the artificial barrier to stop you from leaving until you've defeated all the enemies in the vicinity. Oh, I've been frozen. Run! Run, my dwarfy man. Don't know what it is, but I'm clearly meant to be using something else against those jellyfish, but it is not my two-handed axe, unfortunately. Right. Let's take this a bit slower, a bit more methodical. Ah, good evening, Dave. How's it going? You get an air horn. Don't know why, just seemed appropriate. Yeah, pretty good. I think we're on the... I can't remember if this is the last one, but we are on the... what I believe is the last one of the 4 elemental towers. Yes, tad incongruent, because I'm not really sure why we're air horning, but we did anyway. So, that's it. That's all there is to it. And, yeah, Oh, okay. So that way to the water fountain. Oh, that means I did go the right way. I hate going the right way. Right. I'm going to go back and see if there's more aquamarines. And then I will head back to use a recall potion. I didn't pick up much gold here. If any, actually. Ugh. Ooh. How are things with you, Dave? All good? Alright, come on then, boys. Let's be having you. Well, alright. Yeah, not bad. Looking forward to the long weekend. Yeah, same here, actually. Same here. Been non-stop the last, well, certainly the last week. Done a lot of travelling. I've been to France to see my grandparents, which unfortunately involved a long layover in Frankfurt, the airport, and I didn't do anything else of interest out there, unfortunately. But yeah. The way it goes. Finished Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh, finally. Nice. After 95 hours of gameplay, taking a break from that, now move back to Subnautica. I thought you'd finished Subnautica.
Seeking arms and armor? I have everything.
And I presume you've done all of the side quests on Horizon Zero... DLC, sorry. On Horizon Zero Dawn. Just sell all those lesser rejuve potions, and we'll sell most of them. I'm gonna need loads of health potions, I think. There we go. That should do. If not, well, never mind. Started the second Horizon Zero Dawn. Is there a? I thought Subnautica Below Zero was just like the DLC effectively. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, then that's fine. Oh gosh, here we go.
So, you've arrived. Who I am?
Kraken.
I am Eludra,
Oh,
the
sorry.
Sea Witch, mistress of the depths. My sorcery has sunk 100 ships and slain 2,000 men. And now
I am no man. Isn't that what I meant to say?
You.
He's a dwarf. Ooh. No, thank you. Oh no, I just really dislike the thunderbolts. They're the worst. Oh, don't tell me I'm just gonna have to take it. Goodness. You know what? Caution to the wind. Ugh. It didn't work. Should have stayed where I was. Oh, this is bad. What? I hate those guys. Scorched earth policy. Come on, dwarf. I'm trusting in you. There we go. It's best not to ask how I'd managed it, but I did manage it. You're standing in a corridor where the bolts all reach you. No. It's not the best tactics. It did cost me 20-something health potions. And that's about it. So yeah, there you go. That's how you do it. So how did you complete Dark Alliance 2? Well, I just built a really tanky character and stood really far away and used my crossbow the whole time. Look, doubt my methods, but you cannot doubt my results. Thanks for the show of faith,
You
Dave.
met with success at the Water Foundation?
Oh
Your
yes,
reputation is well
great
deserved,
success,
as is your reward.
as always. 5,000 gold coins. That's not. That's about what I spent on health potions, I think. Oh well.
Yes, with all the elemental foundations active, we can... What in the... Khan,
What?
I should have
What's he
known
doing
you'd
here?
Eventually
That's
show up, desperate
weird.
to save your patron's plots. I should have killed you back in Nashkel.
Not likely, old man. I'll die in my sleep before you put me to the sword. Wait, stop! I did not come here to fight.
I've grown tired of your trickery, sellsword. Your words always wreaked more harm than your blade.
Perhaps that is so, but I speak truly. The Zentarum have lost the Onyx Tower, Jarek. But so have you. The Vampire Lord, Mordek Salanmir, holds the only way into the tower's core. It is he who controls the tower, now that your agents have brought it back to Torel.
Mordok, the Pale Knight, the White Prince himself?
Oh, no.
We're doomed.
Damn this all. Mordok hasn't stirred for nearly a century. What could he be up to?
No one knows. But disaster looms over both my employers and your precious realms one way or another. Darkhold sent troops, but we've lost contact with them. Slain by Mordok's own undead soldiers, I think.
Then we'll finish the job.
Oh, this is why I need an
Khan,
undead weapon.
I know Mordok's shadow magic keeps his keep well hidden. If the Zentarum knew the way, you must lead us. And you, adventurer, will need your arm as well. Are you with us?
I don't know if I got a choice at this point, but yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Where are we
The
going?
keep of Pale Night awaits us. Are you ready?
I don't really have enough money to be making a new weapon.
I'm in no...
Oh well, I guess we'll just go and see
keep.
see what happens, I guess. Oh, there is an Act 4. Well, I wasn't overly convinced that there would be. I thought it would just be 3 and then we'd have like the additional Borodor. Oh yes, I know.
Back so soon? Everything went as intended then?
Yes, my lord. I made contact with one of his priests, and the Onyx Heart has been activated. The tower awaits you, my lord.
Well done. The time is nearly right, Sanhast. In less than 2 months, we will move the Onyx Tower, and Baldur's Gate shall be mine. And from there, it is only a matter of time.
Okay. Battle of Bones. Sounds ominous. Oh, I don't like the fact I've got companions. That feels pretty janky after all the stuff we've been through. What? Oh. Oh, what? just disappear and appear. I don't know, the game's taken a bit of a strange twist. It's all very dark as well. God. Maybe I just gotta hold my ground and let the AI do the killing. They do so much damage. Okay, tell you what, we'll go for Mace and Shield, because that will give me a bit more armor. Which may hopefully give me the edge, because they were doing quite a bit of damage, actually. Ooh. Ah, yes, and slowing them down as well. That'll help. And they've got armor as well. Okay. Yep, why not? Look, some fine plate gloves would be appreciated. Ooh. Oh, proper undead now. I can't remember if red is good or bad. It can't be good because the damage looks much less than normal. Even though I would expect the mace to do quite well against undead. Anyway, let's have a look at that ring that I picked up. Oh, okay. It's just straight armor class. Oh, the one I've got, straight armor class as well. Oh, right, okay. Well, I guess I could make some rings. Next time I go back, I'll see what they've got there. Yeah, so there's red and then there's blue damage. And I thought blue was that there's a resistance. But I don't think this red is me doing extra damage. Oh yeah, I can use my ransack ability on the chest to gain more gold. Just learnt that right at the end of the game. Tell you what, let's head back and see what Mr. Merchant's got for me.
Well, I might have gone with you younger, but alas, old merchants like me shouldn't be assaulting vampire lords in their black towers.
Oh wow, that is nice. Ooh. God, some of this is genuinely better than what I've got, which...
I don't envy you, friend.
Half plate, full plate. Okay, well I have full plate. Ooh, nice. Oh, okay. I was like, you know what, I'm going to buy them. And then, yeah, realise how expensive they are. Gosh.
Make certain you've everything you need before you approach that tower.
I need some more money. That's what I need. Right. Oh, I need rune stones. Oh, I don't think I'm going to have money to upgrade anything anyway. But go on then. What can we do?
I might have gone with you younger, but alas, old merchants like me shouldn't be assaulting vampire lords in their black towers.
3 constitution. That seems fine. And then I've got 4 aquamarines, which does intelligence, although I'm not really that fussed about intelligence, so let's remove them. I've got 2 rubies, which is great fortitude.
While you're gone, friend.
How much is it? 23. I can't even make anything. Okay, well, whatever. Act 4 prices extortionate. Yes, they are. I am going to need some considerable amount of gold. To get anything done. Were the weapons that much? Oh yeah, they were that much better. Okay, well. That's the thing with, and I suppose it is the right way of going on about it, but you feel as though you've got, like, you work up the whole act towards getting everything upgraded, everything where you want it to be. And then you start the next act and you're like, there's a long way to go. But this one feels even more so because I spent quite a lot of money on a lot of those weapons, and they're still, like, not bad, obviously. But they're nothing compared to what the ceiling will be. But then we're probably looking at top, you know, end game, 10 rune stones, whatever it is, weapons now. Okay, so I want the one that reduces the cost, which is here. Can't afford the next one. So I guess we'll go anything that can increase my health. Fortitude is full. Increase your ability to fight one-handed weapons. That's actually not too bad, to be fair. I do have one-handed weapons, so that would help. Or I can get extra hit points. That might be pretty good. Go on then. Like, what difference it makes at this point, I don't know. But there we go. More hit points, a little bit more magic. I'm sure I take 12 points of damage like it's nothing at this stage in the game, so... Oh. Triple teamed. I don't feel like these two are really helping me that much. Look at that, 4, 3, 7. Oh, cool. Funky scimitar. I just saw some gloves. Yes, and they're fine as well. That means I can upgrade them. So I can easily get myself up to extra, what, 3 armor class? Doesn't sound like a lot, but Without going to Tesco, I guess every little helps. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Alright. God, burning through the recall potions, but still, it's nice to be a bit more involved.
Before you approach that tower.
Yep. Just rune stones. Shame you can't get rune stones off stuff that you pick up, but superior, that can go. Flawless dagger. That's actually pretty good. But once again,
I don't envy you, friend.
it's a pretty nice looking axe, but it's not better than my mace, so that's gonna have to go as well. Now it's just rune stones, so that can be sold. And I think that is.
I might have gone with you were I younger, but alas, old merchants like me shouldn't be assaulting vampire lords in their black towers.
Okay, what do I want? +2 armor class? No. Jade, what does Jade do? Acid damage, that's not going to help me, is it at all?
I don't envy you, friend.
I can remember. Oh, gosh. See, I'm not going to be doing any unarmed damage, so I don't really need to worry about that. I need +1 armor class for each armor piece worn. What's that? Jet. I guess I could buy another jet.
You've everything you need before you approach that tower.
Two of them and 2 jet. Yep, well, that will do. Disintegrate undead on a critical hit. Now you see, that doesn't say that it has to be unarmed, although I gather that it will be. But in any case, we'll take the punt on it and see what happens. Oh, I need 2 of them. Oh, alright, fine. Let's buy another diamond then at great expense.
I'll pray for your success while you're gone, friend.
Yeah, go on then. Alright, lovely. How was France? It was... Oh, I didn't sell all them. Oh, I didn't sell all the other stuff. Never mind. Okay, well, it's fine. We'll just have to go back sooner than I anticipated. Yes, it was very hot, and I got eaten alive while I was out there. I've got more mosquito bites than I care to mention. Everywhere. 2 on my face, which hopefully you can't see. And 3 on my arm. And 1 on my leg. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 1 on my neck as well. Very popular out there. But yeah, no, had a great time. Went over there for my grandmother's 80th. She doesn't watch this, so she can't be offended by me giving away her age. I suppose she can be offended when we give away her age, but there'd be no point. Yeah, pretty hot. I think it was just like the same as it was over here. from what I gather, maybe a few degrees hotter. That's usually what the weather's like in Brittany, which is where I was. God, those archers do loads of damage. I can't even fathom why. Need to get some of these catapults back up and running, I think. Oh, that was easy enough. Claim any lands in the name of King Frank. It's Frank with a C, I'll have you know. No, I didn't. Did I even go after France when I was playing Crusader Kings? I can't remember now. I don't think I did I? I can't remember now. What did I have? I was just... No, how many France? We just had the UK. Yeah, that's right. Actually, I don't really know. I'm not, because I haven't really spent too much time considering it yet. I haven't downloaded it or tried it or anything. I watched a couple of videos on it, and with the new Game of Thrones series now, House of the Dragon, of course, there is a big overhaul mod for Baldur 2, which is just about to get its full console release, which is very cool, I must say. And I would be well up for doing a few streams of the can't remember what it's called now. It's got some funky name, like Westeros mod or something, for Baldur 2. There was one for Bannerlord. There was one for Mount and Blade Warband, which was actually pretty good, to be fair. Admittedly, back when I had much lower expectations for user-created mods, nowadays people do such a good job that it takes a bit more to wow me, but still. And yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a stream on that. See what it's like. Well, I'm trying to remember all the bits of streaming that I've already promised to do. I'm actually quite surprised that I ended up sticking with Dark Alliance 2, but I've been enjoying this anyway. I didn't really think I'd say it, but Dark Alliance 2 is much better than the first one. I mean, don't get me wrong, the first one is truly a classic for what it is. And I think the first act of the first one absolutely trounces the first act of the second one. But the longevity, and I guess the care and attention has clearly gone into the second one. You know, almost seems like the first one was a demo. Which is crazy, really. loads of them there. I have seen the first episode, Dave. Yep. I will continue watching it, but the jury is out. I'm not too keen on some of the actors, or one actor, I guess, in particular. Whatever his name is, the guy that used to play, apparently used to, I'm informed, used to play Doctor Who. And I said, who? Because I've not watched it, so. Good evening, Riku Hakala. Yes, I am, at some point. It's just one of those where I'm not sure where my where I can add some value. I think that's the big thing for me. You know, I'd like to feel as though I'm sort of doing some good work and good. You know, I've got sorry, I'll start again. So I've got worthwhile things to say. So. Yeah, that's something I'll look at, and I know there's been a lot of updates and changes, and I'm not on top of it at the minute as well, which is the other problem. Whereas, because I had the break where I went away for a month, or like 6 weeks or so, I was sort of on top of it the whole time. So whenever there was a new update, I was aware of what all the changes were and everything else. But yeah, there's certainly scope for me to do another video, and I guess just talk about how I've used the Steam Deck, I suppose, over the last few months. And yeah, so yes, it will be, I don't know when, but it is something that I do want, and I did want to do for when I came back, but I didn't really use it while I was away. That's the truth. So I never really got a chance to properly test it out. I have done more so though recently, and on my last trip I actually found some really good use for it, and I enjoyed it was really good to have it with me. So I definitely feel as though I've got more to talk about since then. So yeah, in terms of a compatibility one, I've done all the games that I've got, so other than the new games that I've bought since then, I've not really gotten too much else to test. But I'll certainly go back and do a revisit. I don't know what, if we're coming up to 6 months, are we? When did it launch? Not really 6 months. It's like a quarter. So yeah. No, I will do that.
Avatar himself couldn't carry anymore.
But thanks for dropping in. I'm going to add it to my to-do list while I'm here. And yeah, stay tuned for that. Okay. Well, my Steam Decks, yes. My Steam Deck reservation just moved from quarter 4 to quarter 3. Ah, okay. That's good. I had heard that they were a little bit ahead of where they wanted to be.
Well, I might have gone with you were I younger.
I think, for me, anyway, my perception is that because it's obviously been out quite a while now, people have been able to make up their mind as to if it is something that they really want, rather than something that maybe they thought that they wanted, I suppose. And now that, because obviously technology is always moving on, and there's the Neo competitors are now starting to get RDNA 2 GPUs, because we've got the RDNA GPUs in the AMD laptop series and whatnot. So yeah, I think maybe there's some people pulling out, because not necessarily because of wanting to get an Iron Neo, which is like 3 times the price, but maybe because you know, sort of the gloss has worn off a bit. It's not a shiny new thing anymore, and you know, I actually saw someone out in the wild with it while I was away, with one themselves, sorry, while I was away. So whereas right at the start, I would get quite a lot of comments about having it. So yeah, I think that's probably part of it that feeds into it. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, that should be, if you're on Q3, what are we in now? I'm in Q3. So yeah, sort of. Oh yeah, almost. So yeah, should be good. You should be getting that relatively soon then, which is great news. And I'll have a think about what type of video I put out. I could always do a couple of videos, I think. Right. Let's save that here. Thanks for stopping by, Dave. Thanks for stopping by, Riku. And yeah, have a good one. Enjoy your weekend or bank holiday weekend. And I'll probably be on either uploading a video or doing a live stream over the weekend anyway. So yeah, I appreciate it. Right, see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.